Who'd have thought that something that looks like a giant piece of candy floss could be such a major feature of our weather? Clouds are actually made of lots of tiny drops of water that float in the air, and the darker the cloud, the more water it's carrying, so it'd be more likely to need a brolly that day. There are lots of different types of clouds that you can look out for, and our handy cloud spotting guide, available on our website, is a great way to find them. And to get you in the mood, here are some of the clouds you might see. Flying high in the sky, forming at 20,000 feet upwards, are cirrus clouds, and there are two main types. Cirrus clouds are the most common of the high clouds. Made of ice, they are thin, wispy clouds and are sometimes known as fall streaks or mare's tails. These are great if you're hoping to get that washing dried, as they could be a sign of fair or pleasant weather. When you're planning what to wear in the morning, look out for altostratus clouds. These are grey or white clouds and can be made of ice crystals or water droplets, which usually cover most of the sky and often are ahead of weather fronts, bringing in rain or snow. Grouping at the bottom of the cloud chart are low-level clouds, forming up to heights of 7,000 feet. These include Stratocumulus clouds. When you're using our Cloud Spotter's Guide, these are the ones you're most likely to see most often. They're white and grey and appear in patches or broken layers. But keep your fingers crossed that stratocumulus clouds don't get too thick, as they might bring on weather that only the ducks will like. And if ducks were to have favourite clouds, they would probably be Nimbus stratus clouds. They can be a sign of a very wet day and are a dark and grey cloud layer, often bringing persistent rain or snow. One last type of cloud worth mentioning are cumulus clouds. These clouds will probably be one of the first you'll tick off in your cloud spotting guide. They look like pieces of floating cotton wool and are also known as fair weather clouds. The base of each one is flat and the top of each is bubbly. When the top looks like the head of a cauliflower, it's called towering cumulus. But watch out if these clouds continue to grow upwards, as they may develop into giant cumulonimbus clouds, which are thunderstorm clouds. You can usually bank on heavy rain, snow, hail or lightning with those clouds, but they're great for their unique shape. High winds can flatten the top of them so they look like an anvil, and this usually points in the direction the storm is moving in. So that was our essential guide to clouds. And don't forget, you can keep your head in the clouds by downloading your own cloud spotting guide from the BBC website, www.bbc.co.uk/Great British Weather. And you can tell us about how you score on Twitter using the hashtag BBCGBW.